Hello. As most of you know, I am politically incorrect. So let me start my first video by talking about some news flashes. In case you don't know. But here's my opinion on some stuff. And you can either agree or disagree. I really don't care. But let's start off with the idiot in Subway. Here's a guy who could have possibly had millions in endorsements. Throw all that down the toilet. Because he's a dirty pervert. Now, some people just don't know what to do with their money. That's the problem. If I had a quarter of his money, a quarter of it, I would pay things forward. I would help the homeless. I would feed the hungry. I would take care of single parents, single mothers, single parents who are having a hard time putting food on the table. The majority, except for maybe one or two, of millionaires are ignorant. They don't care about nothing but themselves. And believe me, there's plenty of millionaires out there that if every millionaire were to pay shit forward to help people, this country would never have a starving individual. This is America. There shouldn't be one person, not one, without food on their table. We're not one of these fucking dirty countries where you go out there and there's nothing but dirt and fucking people starving. There should be no reason why anybody's hungry in this country. But yet, we waste millions and millions of dollars of food every single week. Think about it. Every fast food restaurant, every single buffet throws food out in the garbage. You have people that can distribute that food to those who don't have any. This is America. If you're hungry and starving in America, there's an issue here. You got food banks that can distribute this food to the hungry. It's insane. The problem is nobody gives a rat's ass. That's the problem. Nobody cares about their fellow man, and this is why mankind is going to make itself extinct. We ain't gotta wait for the coming of Jesus because he's coming, but by the time he gets here, we'll be extinct. We're extincting ourselves. Mankind is going to be extinct soon because there's nothing but greed and ignorance and deception amongst people that live on Earth. So mankind is actually going to extinct itself because mankind is stupid, doesn't use its head, and doesn't care about anybody. So, with that being said, sit back and think about what's going on in this world. Actually, what's going on in this country. There's no manufacturing. Nothing is being made here. People are hungry. People are poor. People are living paycheck to paycheck. Why? Why? This is supposed to be one of the biggest, baddest countries in the world. But it's no longer. People are laughing at us. They think we're a joke. And until somebody in the White House actually does what they say they're going to do, mankind itself is going to be extinct. I have yet to see one politician say or do what they say they're going to do. Not one of them has ever done what they said they were going to do. And this is the reason why the country is in the position that it's in. So, we're going to continue to be laughed at, continue to be looked at as we're a bunch of assholes. And until somebody sits in that chair and actually says, let's take care of business, we're done. I don't like mankind. I don't believe in mankind. I live in a different realm. I live in a spiritual realm. I believe that there's another world besides this one. And I believe that everyone should get on the bandwagon and stop doing what society tells you to do and do what's right. Do what's right. Do what you have to do to make mankind's world a better place. So, I live in a spiritual realm, a spiritual world. I wake up every day in a good mood, with a positive attitude. I come home with a positive attitude. When I go outside, I hear nothing but people talking about how bad their lives are, how they were dealt a bad hand. Life is what you make it. And until you change the way you think, you're going to be stuck in the mankind that's going to be extinct. So, unless you change the way you think, you're never going to change. And that's the bottom line. So, that's my first thought. There's more coming. Believe me, I am politically incorrect. I will tell you as it is, like it is. And you either listen or you don't, and I really don't care. Because if you don't listen, you're just an asshole like the rest of them. You need to change the way you think. Put it in your subconscious that this is not the way it's supposed to be. This can't be the way it has to be. There's more to this than there should be. So, if you want to live in that world where there's greed and deceit and murder and starvation and people who are broke and living paycheck to paycheck then stay there. Continue to talk about how bad your life is. If you don't want to stay there, change your thoughts. Change the way you think. And your whole life will change for the better. And you'll see what it's like on the other side. Thank you.